How's it going, Juju? Obviously, Marshawn and Christian didn't get to play at the scrimmage, so were you out there running with the ones, or does that even really matter right now?
No, it doesn't really matter too much. It didn't really play too much in effect. Coach Hardesty, he still did a great job of rotating all the backs and making sure everybody's seeing the correct reps.
Juju, Eric was in here talking about how much you enjoy pass protection as a smaller guy. Can you take me through how much fun pass pro is and why you enjoy it so much?
Man, like, you said E-Doug said that? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, you know. A lot of people are actually contrary on that statement because I'm a smaller guy, but yeah, I like to get dirty. I like to get up in there and help those big guys out. As long as I can help Spencer get that ball off, man, and get a play downfield, I feel great. Sometimes better than a 20-yard run.
Juju, Coach Bieber was talking about, obviously you got to spend some time with McCoy Petty the other day. I guess just what was that kind of like for you and getting to have him around practice and show him around and hang out with him a little bit?
Man, that was amazing. Like, a lot of people don't even know that one of my biggest assets as far as playing the game is the kids. You know, I love the kids. Anything for the kids, the younger generations, I'm down for it. But McCoy, he was kind of like me. He just brought this different energy. Like, from the first time, you know, he walked in the team meeting and he was a little shy at first, but as soon as he stepped on the field, he was on go, on go. We couldn't even calm him down, and it really brought back that youth sensation, you know, when you first start playing and all you want to do is just play football, be around football. And I really feel like he had a great impact on the team.
Juju, coming in last year as a freshman, how much of a learning curve did you have to kind of pick up the offensive scheme right away, and how much did you see from the rest of the offense since they had a new coach of how tough it was to maybe pick that up right away, or did it go pretty quickly?
I can say it went pretty quickly for me because, you know, Coach, he does a great job of implementing certain packages and different schemes for you, and a lot of those were schemes that I was running in high school. As far as the rest of the team, it maybe had been kind of a shift, you know. Of course, you know, any school going from a different head coach, but they were on 10. Anything that Coach Sack came into the meeting room and dropped on the table, we were all down to learn and try to make this thing work. So I can't say I was really proud of us for having taken that step, especially the older guys that have been in a particular situation for 4 years and just, you know, having to make the best out of a new situation.
Spencer Rattler was just in here saying you have the best energy of anyone on the team. You know, we see you dancing and backflipping in practice. How does that in a practice kind of translate and help you in a game on a Saturday?
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm not sure because I've been like that since I was little. But if I had to answer that question, I would probably say it doesn't really help me. I feel like it does more for the team because regardless, I'm going to come out there like that. But if I was the type of person that would not act or not present myself a particular way at practice, but then play this persona on game day, which everybody does, I feel like I would be letting my team down, kind of a fake persona, because personally I feel if we have the type of energy we have at practice, when it comes to game day and now everybody's hip-hop, hooray, oh, nah, we just chilling, like, oh, this is normal. Like, come on, let's play ball now.
Juju, how are they kind of using you in this offense right now? How much time are you spending at running back versus slot?
Honestly, I ain't even been keeping track. I just go out there. When the coach says, Jew, I just, hey, what you need me to do, coach?
What you doing both?
Oh, yeah. Anywhere, like, different packages. I don't mind going out wide. I don't mind coming to the slide. I don't mind going to the back. I told Coach Sack the other day, you need me to play center, I'll go play center.
Before kickoff on September 3rd, is there one area of the game that you really want to improve on?
Special teams. You know, I feel like I let my team, myself and Coach Limbo down tremendously last year because there were certain plays where one simple mistake by me could have altered the outcome of the game, you know, and really the momentum of the team. And I feel like I've been doing a lot better progression and taking coaching from Coach Limbo because he's kind of a special teams guru. So, you know, I got to give him his credit. But, yeah, special teams, I feel like that's a big emphasis for everybody this year.
What were those plays or play? What are you referring to specifically with that?
Kick returns, a couple kick returns. I could have did a couple things better. There were a couple punt plays, you know, just different scenarios where I could have had myself in a better position to make bigger plays.
Juju, you've been around Dante Miller for a little while now. Just what do you see from him? What do you guys have in common? Have you guys talked about how to get on the field and what you do out there from running back perspective?
Oh, yeah, man. I love Dante. When he first got here, it's so crazy. Well, it still happened today. I remember walking up the hall a few minutes ago, Demo called Dante Jew. I turned around. I was like, you know, they've been doing that a lot, but that's my guy. I've been enjoying him being in the room because he brings about an unmatched level of intelligence that does nothing but persist you to elevate your game, and just the different conversations with him. Like, there's never a dull moment with Dante. There's never, and he's gonna push you like regardless. Like, I remember one day we made a pact. Every day after practice, we're gonna do this drill. We're gonna do something every day after practice. One day I had a lot going on. I had some things to do outside of the facility. I was like, man, I think I gotta hit it today. He was like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. I was like, I respect that. You know, and that's just the small things like that, you know what I'm saying? Just taking position, not as a coach, but understanding that these are the things that coach is not going to sit down and mandate us to do. These are the things that they expect us to do. So I really respect them for that.
Juju, I got to ask, how far along did you get on the center conversation with Sat?
Not as far as I hoped. Because, like, I was really kind of disappointed because when I said it, he just like, yeah, we'll see. So I'm like, he just called the next play. So I'm like, maybe I could try again, like, next week.
Juju, you obviously been in this offense now for about a week into camp. What are some things you've liked about it so far, and what are some things as you get into week 2 that you want to see improve?
Things that I've liked, I have to say, I have to say the consistency and the outsourcing, along with the consistency. Coach, he's allowing us to do things that we like. He's becoming like a player-first guy. Like, of course, he has his scheme and his mentality, but there's been times where he's just come to us straight up in the middle of the meeting, like, what do y'all want to do? Like, what would y'all rather do that would help the team be more successful? And that's some things that you don't really see in the coaching staff. So I really got to give him his props for that. And something I would like to see more, just availability. You know, I miss Lil Uno and CBS, man. I got to have my guys back. So that's all.
With any offense, I guess it's always going to take time for everybody to get on the same page. Where do you feel like you guys are at in that process, and what are some of the challenges going into any football season with getting everybody clicking?
I don't really take account to the longevity of the process, so I'm not really sure how far we are, but I can say close. I'm not sure how close, but close. We're close, like. Yeah, you can see things clicking like throughout the practices where it's just like, you know, we didn't see this team 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, you know. We got some going. And what was your other question? It was just kind of along those lines. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much it. Like, just like I said earlier, consistency.
Hey, Juju, obviously with Marshawn and CBS still being out, you know, they can't really do much on the field. But what have you seen from them from a leadership perspective, and how's the chemistry in the room going forward?
The chemistry, it hasn't been altered a bit. Like, we still have the same bond. Like, those guys, man, I ain't gonna say too much, but those guys were not in practice today. They didn't compete, but they were on the sidelines as vocal as anybody else. And I feel like, me personally, that's what a leader is. I'm not practicing today, so I'm gonna go in the training room, or I'm just gonna sit over here today, or drink some water, or maybe I'll just go home. Nah, they were out there in the heat on the sideline with us and encouraging us, and that says a lot. Thank y'all.